everybody, it's Mandy from Grammar Creative Arts. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you're all really well. And I've been kind of out of action, missing in action. Been so busy with appointments with at the hospital for Mum that nothing else has gotten done. Anywho, so I'm completely late. I'm still doing my August project, but we're going to get it done. So with all of the cleaning up, I just found a couple of, well, they're not super old, but they're still old, what are they called? Suspension files. And I thought I might try and use these because they're a really nice thick card, and around my insides, they're kind of, it's, you know, that green matches in nicely. So first of all, I'm just going to cut these metal bits off. And I haven't even had a chance to try and look at the lighting and stuff. So, but at least things are moving for my, well, not moving into a home yet, but in Australia there's a shortage of, or in South Australia, apparently there's around about 300 people in hospital waiting for aged care, but they can't go home. So Mum has been assessed, and they did a short-term memory test and said, you know, anything below 24, we get concerned. She scored 8, so that's a lot lower than 24. And with the test to keep herself safe, you know, problem solving and stuff, she scored like 7 out of 20. So yeah, the specialist said she's kind of like, her brain is like at a 5 or 6 year old. So that's pretty sad. But anyway, at least they're not letting her out of hospital, because that's what she wants, to go home. But of course it's not safe. Now she's there, they won't let her. And the doctor has activated the her enduring power of attorney and advanced care directive. So, oops, she can't make any of her own decisions anymore. Just pulled everything out of the shelf. Okay, so I've got 2 signatures for each journal, and we've already got a big crease there. How wide are the journals? So with all that lace poking out, that's about 4. So if I make them 5, so I'm thinking that I reckon there's enough, like, to bring it up and over, and, you know, have a little, right, so we need, let me get this, I've got the centre there, I need 1 signature, 2 signatures, so we need like so that there's room for growth, maybe 3/4 of an inch or an inch. These are my journals, and I know what I'm like. So let me put that on the 9. I'll take that to the 8. Oh, it's almost exactly where the crease is. See if I can line that up there. Nope. Maybe we should chop them off. Oh no, I'm not chopping it off, because I reckon I could have a like, bring it up for a pocket. There we go. 1 inch. I've got more of these, so if I muck this up, I can get another one. Okay, so that's more than enough for this and expansion. Yes. And so we said it was 5 will be enough, so this bit needs to be cut at 5. Let's do the pocket. Now, how tall are they? I'm just going to, I'm not actually measuring. I'm just going to go like this. Find a pencil. And that's roughly, oh, I don't know, that much. It's not quite 1/4 of an inch. And I'm going to do about the same here, there, because then if I score that, and I'll go down, here we go. I'm scoring that at 2 1/8. Oh gosh, doesn't want to stay in the groove, or I'm going too fast. That's the real thing. Right. Okay, now we can trim that. We don't want that in the spine, so I'm not going to trim it along the crease. I'm just coming in, so I've got a bit of an angle happening there and there. I might even go like this. Because I can glue that there, just gives it a little bit of support, or I'll cut it out. We'll see what it looks like. So now, how wide? We said 5. So let's put. It's a bit awkward, really, but anyway, it's all right. We'll get there in the end. So, right, so 5 I'm making you here. Okay. So now I've got because I've done that, I've got the option to have a pocket that way or a pocket that way. Deep for a pocket that way. I think we'll just go with that one. So I will end up cutting that off this side. Let's put you in at 5. So this one I'm going to wrap it around, so I need 5. And then because I've done 1 inch for my spine, I need 1 inch at the front as well. But I'm going to actually do it so like on a rolled desk, you know, they've got lots of little, I don't know, I might do it every 1/4 of an inch. Let's see, we might need to come in and do it every 1/8 of an inch. This will just make it curve around when it closes. So let's get some of those. I need to cut this off, and I have to go with the scissors. I probably can neaten it up later. Right. I'm just trying to, so I can see the, maybe on this side. There we go, I can see the crease. I'm going to cut that off because I need to reinforce it. I can put it all the way up. And then this one, we're going to, oh, well, we can cut this one with the trimmer because that'll all fit in. Oh. So I've got the fold over the edge there. There we go. Nice. Oh, sorry. Did I just poke you in the eye with the suspension folder? Yes, it'll come over like that. Put this out of the way. Right, let's fold some of these. One. And two. 3. That one looks like I must have folded that one in there. Put another one, last one. Come on. Okay, got it. Okay, so then it will come. So it's got a bit of, it doesn't look so straight. I like that look. All right. Now, let's round that corner. Only a little bit, but enough. And these corners. It's just that these ones will get the dog-eared the most, so that's why I like to round them. And we don't actually need to do those. Right. Now we need to work out, because obviously I need to cover all of that because it looks a bit ugly otherwise. And we need, so it's kind of like, looks like a, and we can put some string around it, a folio thingy-doodly. Right, let's get some, we'll just get our folder of paper. So it's bigger than A4, it's because it's taller. So I think we might collage with, we'll see what scraps we've got. A bit of collage on the inside. Oh, I wondered where I put my guest checks. Hey, stop looking everyone, they're right here. I'll put them up there. Along with all those extra index cards. Okay, looks like I've just shoved stuff in here from whatever I was working on last. Yep. Okay. Right, let's just, I'm just going to just collage, I think. Just start putting, this is the, I'll do this one will be the blue one, so I can add that in. And just start ripping and collaging. Who knows what I was doing? Stuff everywhere. Some of this is actually scrapbook paper, so it'll be a little bit too thick. So we'll do it all. Do we go with big pieces, and so it's not too small a collage. Maybe I need to get the big pieces out. Where's my lid? There it is. When I say big, they're only A4. Just bring it to the side. It's a bit easier than having it on the desk as well. It's the same size desk, but I just don't feel like I've got as much space. See, because then I can, if I use bigger pieces, we can cut and add a little, it'll still be a collage. Let's do it. Righty-ho. So, I pulled out the box of all of the leftover bits and pieces and other stuff that I've found. So I just, I don't mind the music, but I just wanted something else there. Didn't quite come to the bottom there, and then I've just added one of the little stamps. And so we're going to, you saw me put in the, that'll be the front, and then that'll be the back and the inside cover. So, all right, now, while we're waiting for it to dry, we may as well ink it, right? Right. Now, I'm not sure if I want to put anything on there. Possibly will, but I'll just ink it for the moment. So I kind of wet this morning. I did a quilting demonstration. The beauty is, of course, for the last 10 years I've done that for Spotlight, but I usually just get paid with a gift card, and but now I actually get paid my hourly rate, so much better. But they said, oh, what are you going to do? And I said, I have got so many unfinished projects, mostly from previous Spotlight demos. So I said, let me see what I can find, and I'll do those. So, and they're all off their website, so that's good. I put them out, sewed away in the morning. I finished a little puppy dog bed made out of fabric that had all prints on it, and then I continued on with a quilt, and I'll do it again next weekend, so I'll continue with the quilt. Never know, might even get a finished quilt. That'd be a miracle in itself. So it's good, but normally I take my sewing machine in, which is, you know, a really expensive one. So I managed to talk the boss into actually writing off a sewing machine for store demos, but not just your basic machine, you know, $100 machine. I said, no, you need to make it one of the better ones so that, you know, people asking me, I can tell them and they can see how it's sewing and all of that. I suppose I should ink this side too. So she did, which was amazing. So I didn't have to take my really good sewing machine in, because they don't, the sewing machine I've got, they don't sell, they sell that brand, but they don't sell that machine because it's, you know, thousands of dollars, and they only have like the basic stuff up to, I think the dearest one's like, you know, $1,500 or something. So yes, I did that, so that was good. Also means that, you know, people asking me, I can, there's the sewing machine right there. Yes, you can buy it, it's on special, or well, as you know, everything at Spotlight's always on special. If it isn't, you just wait until it is. So I got home and I put the dog bed on the chair. I said, there you go, Teddy, I've made that for you. And he hopped up on it and was doing the old jumping up and down. It's just like, okay, hit. It's a hit. Oh yes, I was just wondering whether it was dry enough to fold, and it looks like it is, but I'm still going to fold it with the ruler in there, just so I don't get any creases. Probably They're not 100% dry, but it's dry enough to do a little bit of a crease like that, and then I can ink. And we have to decide what we're going to do on the front cover. On the front and spine, and I do like this green. It's very sort of earthy. So I do want the green to stay. Oh, I've got the hiccups. I've got the hiccups. Not even doing anything. That will. Can give the outside more ink. Right. Let's have a little look-see. Do you know what I'm going to do there? I'm going to get a stencil. And that one will do. Where's my little brushes? Here we are. That'll just give it a bit of a lift. And if I go over onto this part, then it also ties it together. How's that look? Cute, subtle. I could just put just a little bit down here. Nice. Right, I just felt a little dog paw on my leg. Oh, hello, Teddy. What is it that you're after, my darling? Okay. Do you know what would look nice? Is some lace down here maybe, and then just leaving it maybe just a little. I'm sure there's some look like these little, these are out of the kit, but I've stamped on them the little label. Or what else have we got here? Just something, a little mini collage there, and some lace down the spine. Urgh, nice, nice, nice. All right, but that'll be last. So we need to. Well, that's right. I would have been here much longer if, you know, doing little tiny collage. I don't mind that, because remember, this is sitting in it. This is the blue one, so this will be sitting in there. Let's have a look. So that looks quite nice. If it had lots and lots of little, it would have taken away. Oh, I divided up all of the ephemera and stuff, and just I've put half in one, half in the other, so that I can. And then that would be. There's the back, so that'll be like that. Yes, I'm liking that. Alrighty, well, I'm going to do exactly the same. Well, not exactly, because of course the pieces of paper, the collage papers will be different to make the other cover. And when I come back in the next video, we will stitch our signatures in, and then we'll dress up the front a little. So thank you so much for joining me today. I'm sorry it's been so long between videos, and I'm hoping that I can get a little bit more done this week. I had, or next week. This was, it was just all like my calendar just kept getting full. It's like, no time. So if only I'd lose weight, right? Anywho, so we'll do a little bit more. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope it won't be too long before I get back to finish it. You have a wonderful, wonderful day. Please like my video, subscribe to my channel, share with your friends, leave me a comment. Love to know what's happening in your lives. I do enjoy reading and responding to I always respond to the comments. So you have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll catch you next time. Toodles. Thank you.